Alright, so now we're back with another Guild Wars 2. So now we're actually at level 35. We just turned to level 27 in the last episode. So basically we've just been playing, we've been rendering the episodes. Like, it takes so long to render the episodes. We're not going to wait this time. We're not going to wait for everything to upload. We basically rendered everything and uploaded everything. So this is, I don't know how many hours later. This is quite a bit later. Well, this is the next day actually, right? Because we recorded those videos last night and then we rendered one of them. And then we rendered the other ones. So now we were in Divinity's Reach. We're 8 levels farther. Basically just got to level 35. So we get 10 hero points dungeon. A new dungeon we could go into. Upcoming rewards. So hopefully there's a banner here. A spirit banner. We want the experience banner. So in that other world there was, oh, here we go, guild hero banner. There, that gives us all of the buffs. So basically, if we press H, and if we go to daily, we did all the dailies again today. We had to go to foraging. We just went to Queensdale to forage things, and then the Ashford. We went to the Plains of Ashford to do some events. And then we viewed one vista in Queensdale. So the Plains of Ashford. So we're done the daily things. We did a whole bunch of the daily lunars. We did some more Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball is pretty cool. Also the festivals lunar. It says something about Dragon Ball. It says you can win 10 Dragon Ball matches and you can gain more health. There's more achievements to do with all these lunar year customs. All these events that are happening. The race, we haven't done the race yet. We did do the firecracker thing. So basically, you just click here and you'd say, did you want to run around the city lighting all the firecrackers? And we got the bronze chest for both of them. So now that we have our buff, let's just go into the map and let's just go level up some more. Pretty much, Brisbane Foothills, we did 100% of it. So I don't think we were done that far. I think we had not done this part, so we explored all of this and did this, and then went to the underground caves, and then we explored all of these places. So we did that all off of camera. And then the Plains of Ashford was way over here, so just told us to go to here to do some events, but then we cleared most of it. So should we just go clear the rest of it? Maybe. Or we could just go to another area. We don't have to clear everywhere 100%. We can always come back. And then the Gandarian Fields, we're 90%. So this is level 25 to 35 area. Basically, this is where we're just running through. We just ran through and pretty much explored all of this place. So since we already went there, I don't know if we're going to go through there again. Maybe we'll return to them at some point. Or if there's another level 25 to 35 place, maybe we could head over there. If we could find one on the map. Just do 25 to 40. Oh, probably by our place. Queensdale, Keswick Hills, Lions Arch. No? Oh, that was the 25 to 35 place. 35 to 45, we don't want to go there. So we're still not sure where everywhere is. Level 25 to 40. Maybe that'll work. Because we did the 25 to 35. So let's go find this place. 25 to 40. How do we get here? Looks like we go through this, take this waypoint here. So just 75 copper. We should have refilled the buff. Probably would have had an extra 3 minutes or something. Oh, we're not checking how long the recording is. We're supposed to have the clock on. So now we're not sure. Well, we could start the clock. Just so we know how long all of the recordings are. So if we start it. So this place we already explored. And then our inventory's clear. If we just have the food, we get like 30% more experience. 30% more experience from kills anyways. So then we took the portal down to Lorinar's Pass. So there's a lot of cool sceneries in the other place I didn't get to see, so maybe we'll just do videos of returning to the areas to explore them after we have completed them. 'Cause, we can't sit here and record absolutely everything and then wait 3 hours in between playing. We're almost done killing all the rabbits, all the monsters that aren't aggressive, right? That achievement that says kill all the monsters that don't want to attack you. And then you always want to go and destroy the guys off the way of the main road, right? To see all the bonus experience. It means nobody has killed that enemy for a while. So his bonus experience has built up a lot. So we just wanted to go south here. I mean, it doesn't really matter where you are, right? Wherever you are, you're going to get lots of experience for your level. So even if we're in like level 1 area, we'd still be getting lots of experience from the enemies and all the quests. Although I guess if we talk to this guy, he'd quickly show us everything. So a point of interest inside here, if we can make it inside this place. I don't know. So we got this point of interest, and then there is there's a quest to do over here. So whatever the quest is, I'm not sure if we're too worried about it right now. We could come back and do all the quests later. I think we'll just explore. Well, I mean, if these guys are right here and they're attacking the thing right now, if these count towards progress, might as well then. Yeah, if it's not out of the way or anything. Seems that the event is going on. It's just saying to protect the encampment from bandits, which is absolutely perfect. To do anything with those, place scrap metal in the barrel. Oh, so if we manage to get any scrap metal, we just bring it back there, I guess. So we completed the event. Was that anything? No. Oh, and then we actually put on our scales. We didn't have them before. Apparently, if you have the ability, and then if you're just wearing a melee weapon, you'll always have 25% movement speed. So we probably would have hoped to have that a long time ago. Considering this game's all about movement speed, if we would have always had 25%, we would have definitely completed everything a whole lot faster. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So if you go press H, go to the arrow button, right where the equipment is. If we go down to training, if we go to discipline training, pretty much max this out all the way. Any of these things, and then you'll get these would be your main abilities. So you can choose one of these 3 abilities, one of these 3 abilities, and one of these 3, and then these ones seem to always be there. Regardless, gain might on weapon swap, fast hands, and versatile rage. So then once you have one of them fully trained, you go to your build, and then you choose specializations not yet trained. So we maxed discipline, and then the versatile rage. So I guess you only get that when you're in the thing. So you only want to max 1. So the warrior sprint, run faster while wielding melee weapons and deal increased damage. So movement speed 25%. Weapon swapping recharges faster. Increased damage per boon. Is there a better one? Remove conditions when you swap weapons. Gain might on weapon swap. Axe mastery. So you get benefits when you're wielding axes. So now that we learned those things, all it took was hero points. We had a whole bunch of them. Got more hero points that we don't know what to do with. So you can pretty much just keep opening the map and then see where the points of interest are, and then kill some guys along the way if we feel like it. So you don't have to kill everybody along the way. So we got that thing, and maybe the Vista's up here, or maybe it's not. Oh, the vista's over there. Perfect. So I guess the main thing to do to explore every area is to complete all of the hearts on the maps, and then to explore all of the vistas and get all of the points of interest everywhere. And then just try to figure out how to make your way up to them. So how would we get up there, right? Maybe we'd have to go around. Oh, can we just jump up here or what? Oh, okay. Then we just jump up here, maybe. Yeah, because none of them should require you to use any speed boosts or anything, or at least none that we have encountered. Then we can just hit the F button and view the snowy mountain slopes of this area. And then the fort that we just came out of. So are they under attack again? Or are those guys just running about? Yeah, maybe they are under attack. There's always bandits doing something. So we have to come back and help that camp later.
I feel good. I could outrun a centaur.
Well, then we could just go to this point of interest. Maybe kill these guys just because they don't look aggressive, so they'd give tons of experience. Essentially, the quests and all the waypoints and all the points of interest and all the vistas, they don't actually give too much experience. So essentially, just killing these 3 guys probably gave us just about as much experience as the quest did. Or maybe half as much as experience. Though, during the quest, I guess you are fighting enemies all the time. Point of interest, more undiscovered places here. So it always is good just to attack like pretty much everything on your way if you feel like it. Although eventually you'll get tired of attacking everything, which is all fine, right? You don't want to always be attacking everything. Always wanting to change it up. Sometimes you just want to speed through the map for some reason. It doesn't matter how you do it by the looks of it. Some event here, some portals. What do we do? Riftberry Rift collapses. Catch. So you're supposed to catch them. So we figured out this place. So I think have we been here before at one point? I mean, on our other playthroughs. And would it be worth it attacking all these things? There's a lot of them. Right? If we just take out like 5 guys at once, all with bonus experience. It's like a quarter of a bar already. Always more guys to kill. Looks like nobody has been up here for a while, which is good for us, right? You're not aggressive. There's even trees, more plants. We even harvested some potatoes up on some cliff. Well, where else you can get potatoes? I think we also got some spinach. Spinach on one of the cliffs. Rouse drunks, take pre-orders, calm rowdy patrons. Trying to hit the F button. Alright. So let's try to find the waypoint.
I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, and then we could go talk to this guy, and he would show us where some things are on the map. It's pretty much what these guys do. You go talk to them, and they'll reveal some hearts and areas on the map. And then consider there's probably nothing up there, right? We just go back here and get to this point of interest. And then maybe see what the quest is. We're not 100% sure. If the quests seem to take too long, we're not going to record them. We're just going to come back and do them later. So we didn't quite get the planet murders. We should have gone inside the house, I guess. So usually we would explore these places and look and talk to absolutely everybody. See what they're all talking about, because you don't have to rush through everything. Oh, and we're like already got that much experience, right? It doesn't even feel like you've been playing. We've just been here for like 12 minutes, and then already have to go here and just like kill these guys in like 2 minutes. No bonus experience. I was just swapping weapons pretty much. Just to get the war horn for the movement speed, and then the dual axes for just killing everything so quick. So we even tried the greatsword again. Like, wow, we got a new greatsword. It's stronger, but then the abilities are weaker. Absolutely nothing beats dual wielding one-handed axes. It's insane. Looks like there's a hero point here, maybe. So we discovered this place. And the hero point's right there. So, what do we have to do? Oh, would you like to learn about the dwarves? Sure, they're all dead. They sacrificed themselves. I see. So, usually we would read that, right? We have been in all the other playthroughs. Except for this one. Could have gone through that exit, but that's alright. We're already outside. Because the maps makes the distances look so far, but actually when you're on the ground and actually moving, the distances aren't too far, right? We already reached the exit we would have left out of. Or maybe we didn't. We can't go up on this mountain, can we? Or this way? Looks like there is something over there. These rifts, chilling perch has been discovered. So there's also a hero point here.
I could outrun a centaur.
Landing hatchet, level 31. Maybe we could actually use that thing. Frozen arrow challenge. I'm up for the challenge. So we have to fight something. Yep.
Adrenaline rush. Feel the fury.
So maybe too, we're thinking like we'll just record something and then we'll play and then we'll get to level 40 and then we'll record something and then we'll just play while the video's running. So should probably even get to around level 40 by the time this done. If in like 15, 20 minutes, I guess, per level. 3 levels an hour. If that's what it works out to. That's if we manage to get the banner and everything with the bonus experience. Yeah, I guess the guys make a difference too, right? Because if someone's been here recently and they killed everything, then we're not going to be getting as much experience as we would be. We'll just keep recording 11 minutes. And there is a vista to the west over here. So usually if you see a vista, you'd probably try to go and get it.
Feel the fury. I'm ready to unleash. Feel the fury.
So we're gonna have to come back and get that. Although it probably wouldn't have been too hard to get it, maybe. Oh, there's just a whole bunch of trees to get. Chop down the trees, and then get the waypoints, and then kill the sheep along the way.
Feel the fury. My knowledge grows.
Here we go. We got the 100 out of 100 rabbits killed, basically. Basically, those creatures that just have one hit points that don't bother you at all. So they tell you to kill them for some reason. It looks like there's a big dragon over here. Is he frozen? Is there just two dragons? Or are they just statues?
Ah, someplace new.
Oh, what was that? What happened to the graphics? Could have sworn something just happened to him. Oh, there's a point of interest here. The Dracon Steels. Oh, there's a iron ore over here. So I wonder if those are just like statues or if they're just actually frozen dragons. Herb sprouts, something. Point of interest. So this will just be a quick like 30-minute video, maybe. See, these swords doesn't do as good as the axes at all. Silver, basically just gathering everything on the way just because it gives experience.
I could outrun a centaur.
So what was this point of interest that we missed?
Almost ready.
Oh, there's a lot of them here. The more enemies, the better. There's all of them. Like, we just leveled up. There's like a huge pack of enemies like that. Don't forget to just take them all out.
Real damage.
The juvenile walls reformed. Destroyed regiments, turrets, and reinforcements, and clear up cave spiders and their nests. So these guys literally are all given double experience. So how are we supposed to get to that point of interest? Is it down at the bottom of the cave? We just got distracted by all the juicy experience all the way up there.
Adrenaline rush.
This is for party quest, it looks like. So I guess we could do this one quickly. Looks like it's just destroying these guys. That's not too difficult.
Adrenaline full. Time to do some real damage.
see all of the bonus experience they're getting. We're already just like over a bar into the next level. Just insane. And all these loots, all the items, right? So you're just looking to try to get items from everything. All the items, they definitely will add up. 140 experience, 140 experience, just all double or triple experience, or quadruple experience, something like that. It's like 3 times the experience, is that what it is? Take all, so we don't have any, our inventory is completely full. So our inventory was completely empty before when we started this clip. So maybe it was just up here, the point of interest. So we completed the quest, we already did everything that he required us to do, level 30 quest. So let's go in here, the point of interest. Let's tell us to destroy spiders. There's these spiders he told us to destroy. Imagine there's more spiders in there and more secret things, but we'll just keep heading south. And we already destroyed these guys. So we're not going to give bonus experience. It doesn't take too long. Everything just gets destroyed so quick. And it's just more items in your pocket. Light miner's bags. So here's the level up 36. We got the small crafting bag. Accept that, plus 22 attributes. And then we finished his quest here. Thank you for completing my quest. Here's some rewards and some karma. And then maybe we'll just run to the waypoint. And then, well, the clip's only going to be like, what, 25 minutes? And maybe there's something inside the cave. There's like these owl griffins and things, right? These things would essentially give a bunch of experience.
I could outrun a centaur. Feeling adrenaline. I could outrun a centaur.
So there we go. We've got this waypoint. We'll maybe just reveal the thing, and then we'll end the clip, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it longer, or we're just going to end the clip here, and just come back when we're level 40, because the video will be rendered. Or we'll probably gonna be higher than that. Just level up so quick. If you go here, it's just going to reveal more of the map. Oh, someone discovered another point of interest. I'll just go here and maybe clip like 30 minutes. These grinders. Looks like this is part of the quest. And he's just going to tell us to destroy all the enemies in here. Someone else came to help us. Not gonna be anything out here, because we already went this way.
Feel the fury.
Oh, and boosters are done in like 52 seconds. So we'll do the Aquanex too.
Adrenaline rush.
So maybe we're just supposed to take the defense plans back to the guy. How do we get out? We got locked in. Why is this happen? Why did we get locked in? Maybe there's a, oh, maybe there was a switch that we pressed that unlocked the door. Guys just don't seem to give too much progress, and then even doing the other part doesn't give too much progress towards the task. Just seems, imagine in the other areas, they're gonna take longer and longer to actually complete everything. It's alright, I guess. There we go. Quest has been completed. Thank you for your help. So there's still places to go all the way over here. Looks like we just explored that place. So we'll just destroy these, and then we'll actually end the clip probably. Next, we don't have our experience. The banner is gone, right? So if we have everything here, maybe we'll just go over here to get a waypoint, and then we'll teleport back home. So we definitely want to start tackling these things while we have all the experience boosts and everything. We do want to pull everything, right? The thing is, we know if we go too far away, they're just going to turn back. So now we can see the whirlwind. There we go, everybody get bonus experience. And these slabs of meat. So I think we just have to run straight over here, and then there should be something. Right over there is probably a good waypoint. Fireflies, we probably want to take those out for experience. I think we will, right? So like, oh, it's gonna take like 3 seconds out of your way.
Do this.
Our inventory's full, so we just have to deposit compact, and then we're gonna have to fix that when we get back to town. So it's good because you just deposit all your crafting materials, and then you don't ever have to go bank until your crafting storage is full. Once you get 250 out of 250, then you won't be able to store them in there. You're gonna have to sell them in the auction house or something, or process them and do something further, like a copper bar. So 600 experience. You can see how we just got 600 experience. That's not really too much at all.
Over in Bouldermouth Vale.
He would reveal some stuff on the map for us. And then all there's to do is cross the bridge, get the bridge point of interest, go cross the river, cross the bridge, explore this place, and then that's basically Guild Wars 2. It's basically just how you level up, how you seem to power level, just by destroying everything and getting everything, eventually exploring 100% of the map. So it's like we're
I can
nearing the
outrun
way
a
to the
centaur.
place. You gotta kill like 1,000 rabbits. 1,000 things that don't attack you. I have like one hit point. Oh, it's just a tree. So we made it to the town, right? Is this town? Oh, the town's up over here. That was like the edge of the town. So considering now we made it to the trading post, we don't really need the trading post for anything. We still have a whole bunch of food. This place has been discovered. Basically, much experience as you get for like killing 2 guys. So if we got the waypoint, so what's this place? German priority waypoint. And then there's just the point of interest, and then a hero point, and then another point of interest. They vista to view over here, and then there's just more points of interest down to the south. So what percent are we? 23% of the map. So you can see how these maps might take like 2 or 4 hours or something. So commune with the place of power. Okay, so we literally just have to commune with this one. And then I imagine you could talk to all these people and they give you cool stories about the areas. And then I wonder how you get to that interest point. So that's Guild Wars 2. We're actually almost level 37, right? Maybe we'll just go to level 37. Although we don't know how long that's going to take. We should go home and replenish those banners and everything. So we'll just go to the merchant. We'll say sell junk.
Always a pleasure. Always a
Then we
pleasure.
go deposit compact. And then we press H to see if we got any equipment for ourselves. Go to hero equipment. Why is it showing attributes like that? Oh, maybe it's supposed to. So at level 33, honed axe is better than our... Oh, better than both of our axes. So we just do that. And just switch it. So our main hand is now stronger and our offhand is stronger. And then the axes, level 31 axe, we don't need that one. The boots, we don't need rifle, mace, no. Level 34, it's not as strong because it's only a blue item. So basic and salvaging kit is solves all of your problems, all of your inventory problems. Essentially everything you pick up and everything that you don't use, if you can salvage it, just salvage it and then deposit compact. And then open up all the bags. Get all the other crafting materials out of the bags. What's this? Defense plans. So we just destroy those, right? Deposit compact, and then the inventory is clear once again, and soon we'll be level 37. We just have to go teleport back to Divinity Reach, get another banner, eat some more food, get the experience boosts, and then get to level 40 pretty quickly.